Well, we're back in our Good Life kitchen with our Good Life chef, Ben. Welcome back, Ben.
Thank you very much, Peter.
How you been over the last month?
I've been good.
That's the way.
Keeping fit and healthy.
Doing lots of cooking?
Yes, I have.
Now, I've heard a rumour that we're going to be using our oven for the first time today. Is that correct?
Well, that's correct. Today we're going to be baking a Spanish bar cake.
A bar cake.
Let's get stuck into it.
Okay, great.
Okay, so I'll grab the bowl, but first thing before we do that, I've got some water in here that I've already poured in. So I've got 4 cups of water in this pot, and I'm going to add the raisins and the butter. Okay.
Quite a lot of butter.
So there's about 250 grams there.
Yeah.
Okay. So put that on. What we're going to do is we're going to get this started. We're going to bring it to the boil and then let it cool. All right, Peter, the mixture's now cooled down. We're ready to make our cake. So we'll get all the ingredients together. So we'll just start off with our flour.
Plain flour?
Yep, 4 cups of self-raising flour.
Oh, it is self-raising.
Yeah. You got 1 cup of chopped walnuts.
You could use pecans if you wanted.
Good if you want.
Yeah.
2 cups of white sugar.
Now the spices.
Now the spices.
Yeah.
So now I've got some nutmeg, 1 teaspoon. I've got some 5 spice, again, another teaspoon. Cinnamon and cloves, another teaspoon of that.
That's
so
a potent combination.
it is quite strong and flavoursome.
Yes, flavoursome combination.
With 2 whole eggs. So I'll get the mixture in there.
Yep.
Just pour it in.
That buttery smell with the raisins too is beautiful.
And you can just see before I stir it, you can see how the raisins are just plumped up. Just while they've been cooling down, they've just plumped up nice and getting really full. So we just mix it together. So combine all that. So if I mix it too early with a whisk, it just goes everywhere. So I get everything all mixed, and I'll just change over to a nice whisk. So just get in there and just mix it all.
So is this like a traditional recipe dating a long way back? Do we know?
Yeah, I've had some Spanish friends that tell me that their mum used to make this for them, their grandmother used to make this for them. So
when there was no such thing as a mix master.
well, I mean, everyone would have their variation of it. So this is one style of a Spanish bar cake.
Well, that is so aromatic. The smell coming out of that is absolutely gorgeous.
So that's all ready to go.
Great.
Just get the cake tin that ready. So we've just got a cake tin. Just spray it. Just some greaseproof paper. It just fits in nicely. So there's a reason why I use this tin, because it fits the paper perfectly. Okay. All right, so I'll just grab my spoon again. Now this is it.
There we go.
Very easy.
All right.
The whole thing just goes straight in.
That is so. Well, you made it look easy anyway, Ben.
Well, it is easy. So straight in, nice batter. And that's it. Ready to go.
Can I eat it now? Can I lick the bowl?
You can if you like. You can if you like. So
I'll tell you what, your grandkids would like to lick the bowl.
well, this is it. That's for sure. It's very, very. You can smell it. The flavours are really, really rich.
Yeah.
So I've got the oven preset at 175 degrees Celsius. I've got a fan forced oven, so it's on, and we'll just pop it in.
Okay.
Okay. There you go. Put that on for about 35 minutes.
Okay, that's
Okay.
easy.
All right, so the cake's in, so we'll just get our cream cheese topping mixture made up.
Okay.
So I'll grab all the ingredients. Okay, some cream cheese, a bit of lemon juice. I'll get all the cream cheese in there. You can buy the spreadable one, or you just leave it out for a little bit and soften it up at room temperature. So I won't use all of it. There's about 100 mils of lemon juice in there.
Freshly squeezed lemon juice.
I have actually, and about 200 grams of sugar. So I'll pop that in. I want to start it. Start on low. We don't want to throw everything out of the bowl. And as it comes together, we'll just increase the speed. So just only a minute on fast, and we're ready to go.
I'm really starting to drool now, I can tell you. I can smell the lemon coming out of that.
So this is pretty much ready to go, so we'll just stop this.
How do you know when it's ready?
It's nice and smooth.
Yeah.
It's nice and smooth.
I
So
can
it's
see-
ready to go. So you can see it all here, so you can just see the texture. So it's ready to go. And all we're going to do now is wait for our cake to cook
And we're good to go.
and top it. Okay, Peter, the cake's been in now for about 35 minutes, so I've cooked this a few times. I know that it's cooked. 35 minutes, it's a done deal.
I trust
so
you.
I'm just going to take it out. Okay. There you go, look at that.
Oh, look at it, smell it.
Look at that. Okay,
Oh,
so
it looks magnificent.
what we'll do is just leave that. We'll let it cool. So that'll probably take an hour and a half.
Yep.
And then we'll just ice it. Okay, Pete, now we've got our cakes cooled. We've got it onto a plate. We've got our cream cheese icing mixture on there. We're ready to go.
All right.
So we'll just get a bit, just scoop it up on top. And we'll just spread it out.
Bigger the better.
Well, the cake is a country style cake, so you know we don't have to be too delicate with it. Yeah, get that in there. We've got some nuts on top.
Okay.
Very simple Spanish bar cake.
Oh, wonderful.
Geez, you're quick, mate.
Yeah. Well, I'm hungry.
All right, well let's get stuck into it. So,
Well, Ben, the proof of the pudding, as they say. I'm dying to try it
oh, off you go, mate.
with a fork.
With a fork.
Oh. I've got to get that raisin. Oh,
How moist is this cake?
oh, it's beautifully moist. The icing on top too adds to the moisture, the flavour. The lemon in the icing brings something else out. But I can also taste the spices you put in. Ben, sensational. So,
There you go.
So good, mate. Thanks so much.
Not a problem.
Look forward to the next show.
Mate. Me too.